Hi there, welcome to this video, and today I am discussing an Aries ascendant with a Taurus moon and a Pisces sun. Very interesting. So let's understand the ascendant. The ascendant is the degree of the zodiac which is rising on the eastern side of the horizon at the moment of your birth. Okay, and the sign on which this falls is your rising sign. So the rising sign is how the world perceives us, and the world perceives you through an Aries filter. That means you're the infant of the zodiac, okay? Now, after the 30th degree of Pisces, which is the degree of archetypalization, the soul enters Aries with a mini big bang. And the soul starts to initiate very many new things. Aries is a sign of the initiator, the pioneer, So there's a lot of breakthroughs that happen with Aries because they know how to butt heads like the ram, and get their work done. Aries is ruled by Mars. It is cardinal, it is fire, it is a day sign, and it is hot and dry. Okay, dry because it's fire, hot because it's fire, and it is cardinal, so there's a lot of shift and change and flux. When the sun moves into Aries in the northern hemisphere, we have the spring, and everything becomes animated, everything is enlivened, okay, and we feel a new breath of life, a new breath of fresh air with Aries, okay? And the lessons of the shadows that deal with Aries has to do with the growing up of the infant of the zodiac, okay? So always with Aries, remember to empower Mars, okay? Otherwise you tend to become impulsive, belligerent, vociferous, angry, temperamental, moody, restless, impatient, aggravated, irritable. So it's always good to balance this with doing exercise or yoga. You have a very fast metabolism with Aries ascendant. So the world perceives you as a leader, as a pioneer, but you're not great at completing things and you're not great at detailing. Okay, and the world may perceive you as being selfish because that comes with the package of being the infant of the zodiac. When it's always about me, then take that me and make it about we, and you can create magic. As the eminent astrologer Stephen Forrest says, the goal of Aries is enlightened selfishness. So here you understand how me should become we, and then we can truly bring forth the pioneer in Aries, in the archetype of Aries, okay? This is about the wildfire of Mars. Aries, you're a fire starter, so it's about going out there and, if necessary, then burning things to create new things, okay? So be careful of coming across as very ruthless and very dry. Find compassion, which you shouldn't have a problem. You have a Pisces sun, so we'll get to that. But the ascendant is how you look. So with an Aries ascendant, you're definitely you've got more testosterone, even if you are a female. You may have a more masculine body, very piercing eyes, penetrative look, impulsive, naughty, wicked, mischievous expression, very restless eyes, and high cheekbones, narrow mouth, and narrow, long nose, and definitely a ruddy complexion. And you love your highlighters, you love to emphasize your face because Aries rules the head. So you love shades, you love hats, you love eye makeup, anything to do to beautify this space. Also, with so much fire, you may lose hair. So Aries hair, it can be fragile, it can be thinnish, so be careful with that. Oil, and eat the right leafy greens and take the right vitamins and minerals. in natural form, and you should do well. Also be careful of your eyesight, because Aries rules the head, the eyes. Affected Mars can have you wearing glasses or having some kind of eye problems, dry eyes or excessive sty in the eye. Be careful of that. Take care also of your mouth, your gums, your teeth, may be very sensitive. Also your ears, also your throat, because you have Taurus moon. So Taurus rules the throat, so take care of your ENT, okay? Also be mindful of your digestion. Virgo is your 6th house. Don't be overtly stressed or hyper analytical about something. Let it go. Channel all this aggravation into yoga or exercise, and hit the gym, you know. With the Taurus moon, you definitely like those muscles, so get into that, right? Now, empower Mars, and your life should be swift and meaningful, you know. To live in true alignment with your Aries ascendant, come into your own authentic self, which is actually the key energy signature of Aries. They're very authentic. You get what you see, no hanky-panky, right? Soak in the experiences of Aries. Swim in the agitating fires of Aries. Remember, Mars can be about violence, strife, control, and all that. So break out of that and initiate something that is harmonious, because your moon sign is all about harmony and beauty, ruled by Venus. Aries is ruled by Mercury on the soul levels, and it's all about the higher mind, or manas. Okay, now Taurus. The moon sign is actually what comes across the most till we are 7, and according to esoteric astrology, the moon sign becomes your greatest challenge after the age of 35, because it's all these habits and patterns and emotional baggage that we've gathered, and the soul needs to break through all of that to shine and bring forth its purpose. So it's very important to understand your moon sign and its energy. The Taurus moon, you're definitely into things Venusian, because Venus is your ruler. So you like beauty, harmony, the arts, finances, relationships are important. You like solid, steady relationships. You take it slow, and if you're in it, then you're in it for the long haul. Definitely music, singing. With Taurus moon, you have a beautiful voice mostly. And be careful of not hoarding things or getting too much into materialism, or developing self-destructive food habits. Don't get into that, or don't binge eat or binge drink. Okay, otherwise with the Taurus moon, what people don't see is it's a fixed earth sign of night, sign of dark womb, receptive sign, ruled by Venus and by Vulcan in the soul level. Vulcan is the goldsmith of the gods that shapes the soul and takes it to the higher level, takes the lead of the soul and makes it gold. So this is so beautiful, because Taurus is about understanding the harmony and beauty in all form. Okay, Taurus also rules the physical body and earth and all of its agricultural produce. So the way you eat, culinary expertise could be right up your alley. You may be good at that. You may understand investments, finance, and all that. Now the sun is, of course, did I tell you the moon is how we connect? It's our emotional self, it's our mother. So with the Taurus moon, you've definitely, your mom could be fixed, stubborn, and very traditional. Okay, Taurus is a sign of tradition. Now moving on to the sun, it's the outward projection of our inner key. And it is about our goals, our ambitions, our father. Is a yang component within us, and sun doesn't do well in Pisces. Okay, so here the sun is not happy, cannot shine, because Pisces is about, it's oftentimes called the dumping ground of the zodiac. Okay, so all the other signs dump their residual energy in Pisces. So it is so complex. If you look at the two fish, the gleaf of Pisces swimming away, so they are not of this world. And with your sun in Pisces, that's your ambitions. You're definitely into intuitive awareness, into psychic awareness, into ESP and things like that. You may be a healer, you may be working with your intuition in whatever way. Pisces is also the supreme artist, the sign where Venus is exalted, ruled by Neptune, the higher octave of Venus, and ruled by Pluto in its esoteric soul hierarchy. So this is beautiful because it gives you a yin and yang energy signature. So if you combine and use the artistry of Pisces, combine it with the more physical, material artistry of Taurus, and then if you take the pioneering energy of Aries, who knows what art you can create. And you definitely want to bring forth a more spiritual awareness. Don't forget, Pisces is the most Christ-filled sign. It is the sign of Christ and of compassion and of eternal love. And where divisiveness falls away. Pisces dissolves everything. There are no boundaries. That's why Neptune rules everything nebulous. A lot of astrologers hate Neptune and say Neptune makes everything nebulous and hazy and foggy. But it's not of this world, this energy. It is the power of sacrificial love. But don't make that love become martyrdom. Pisces sun can do that. Okay, because the sun is in its detriment in Pisces. So this is a problematic placement for the sun. Okay, this is not easy. Your father may not be there for you, or you may see in some cases the death of the father, or maybe the father goes away and leaves. So that was a bit about Aries ascendant, Taurus moon, and Pisces sun. I hope you liked that video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, and let me know what you think. Thank you.